starting. In the previous class, we have studied the two definitions, that is the mass defect and the packing fractions. So we know that packing fraction is defined as that is F is the packing fraction. We know that packing fraction is the ratio of the difference between this M minus A. That means this M is the atomic mass of the atom and A is the atomic number, and the ratio of this difference and the atomic number. So this is known as the packing fraction. That is packing fraction F is equals to M minus A divided by A. That is the ratio of the difference between the atomic mass of the atom M and its mass number A to its mass number A. Okay, so this is the diagram for the packing fraction curve which we studied here. So packing fraction means this is the topic, that is the variation of packing fraction with the mass number. What is the relation of packing fraction? What is the dependence of packing fraction to the mass number? So this is the curve, and this curve is known as the packing fraction curve. So this is the curve exists between this F is the packing fraction and multiplied by the factor 10 to the power 4. Okay, and this is the, on this axis there is a mass number A. So this graph is known as the packing fraction form. So observe this graph. So from the graph we find that for the very light nuclei, that is for the first is the helium. So from this graph we observe that for the very light nuclei, that means for the first of all this is the helium. So for the helium, that means the packing fraction F is maximum, indicating thereby that these nuclei are the stable. We know that helium are the stable, that is this is called the inert gas element, that is the helium, which has the atomic number 2 and atomic mass 4. So this is the inert gas, that's why that these nuclei are unstable. Okay, means maximum, this is the maximum value from this starting, here the starting. So in that case nucleus are unstable starting with this. Okay, this is the maximum value of packing fraction, that is the near about 40. Okay, so starting with this point, so here for the very light nuclei the packing fraction value F is maximum value. That means indicating maximum value means the nuclei are mostly unstable or much unstable here. Okay, then second point, first point is the for the light nuclei packing fraction has the maximum value. Then second is the as the value of A increases, that means when the mass number increases, so here the value is less, and as the value of A increases the packing fraction goes on decreases. Means here this is the maximum value here, and when the mass number increases, this axis increases, there is a decrease in packing fraction value till it becomes 0 for the A is equals to 16. Here for the value of 16, this is the 20 and this is for 16, so this value becomes 0. Okay, for the oxygen this value is the 0 for oxygen, 0. Okay, so then next atomic number 16. So here's the value is atomic number 16. This is the oxygen 16 and this is the neon. Okay, so as the mass number A is again increases, means after that when we increases further, so we observe that the value of F goes on decreasing further and becomes negative value. So after that there is a decrease and decrease. So this value is decreases to the negative value. Okay, decreasing and gives to negative values. So this continues approximately up to A is equals to 180 degree. So this exactly comes to 180 degree, means when the atomic number becomes 180 degree, so its value becomes negative. Okay, up to 180 atomic number 180 degree. That is, for example, tantalum. For the tantalum, this atomic mass 180 degree has the negative packing fraction. Okay, so this continues when which of again negative becomes positive. Then again the value of F is minimum for the ion, that is F56, that means negative. Ion 2656, this is has the very negative value, maximum negative value, okay, which has the significance as the most stable nucleus. Means as the packing fraction, this value becomes greater, then the packing fraction has the greater value. If this value is small, then this value becomes maximum, okay, and if atomic number is greater, then this value is small, okay. So this is the relation for the ion 2656. This value is mostly negative. Then the value of packing fraction is minimum for the ion, which has a significance as the most stable nucleus. Means if the value of packing fraction is small, that means very small, then we can say that the atoms are more stable, okay. Means when the packing fraction value is small, the atoms are more stable, okay. Then after that, what we observe, greater part of the curve is below 0. Means mostly the part of this curve is below 0. That means negative side, 0 line with the negative values of the packing fraction, indicating that there is a loss of mass and hence liberation of energy due to packing. There is a loss of mass number. That means here there is a loss of mass number, and that's why it has there is a liberation of energy due to packing. Then next one, for heavy nuclei beyond 180 degree, means up to this, when up to this there is a 0 value, means here negative to positive value up to 180 degree, and above this means 200, 220 and 240. So for the heavy nuclei beyond 180, means greater than 180, this is the 0 point again. So for the heavy nuclei beyond 180, the packing fraction is positive value. Here is the 0 value, here negative value, then above 180 degree there is a positive value again. So that we conclude that the nuclei of the middle range are stable. Nuclei of the middle range, that means here 180 degree are the stable, that means this level is the stable level, that means the nuclei of the middle range are the stable, while light, that means below 20, that 40 and below 20, these are the, this part is the, that means lighter nuclei. So these lighter nuclei and heavy means this one and this one part, okay, means this part below 180 and this part above 180 are unstable. I hope you understand this middle range. Middle range level has the stable nuclei because packing fraction has a negative value, and the remaining side of this, that means below 20 and above 180. So these nuclei are the mostly unstable, and this middle range nuclei are the stable nucleus. All nuclei have the tendency to move from the region of higher packing fraction to the lower packing fraction to attain higher stability. So this is why the fusion of light nuclei and the fission of heavy nuclei happens. That means there is a natural tendency of the electrons to jump in the higher orbit. That means there is a fusion. There is a fusion of light nuclei. That means light nuclei comes into fusion and fission. That means light nuclei combined with the other nuclei form a stable condition, and when there is a atomic number of greater than 180 elements, that means there is a fission of the heavy nucleus takes place with the release of energy. That means there is a fusion and fission, means there is a combination of two nucleus, that is called the fission, and individual nucleus forming the constituents of its it is called the fusion. So that type of formation takes place due to the release of energy and the gain of energy. Okay, so this is all about the packing fraction. I hope you understand. So once we repeat this, for the maximum value of packing fraction, indicating thereby there are nuclei, all the nuclei which has the maximum packing fraction has the mostly unstable. Then as we increases the mass number up to this, means above 20, this is the 20 range, this is the 20 range, and above 20. So above 20, when we as the mass number A is increases, the packing fraction value is decreases to the 0 value, and after that when again the mass number increases, that means above 20, this value becomes again decreases to lower value. So that's why this ion 2656 has the mostly stable nucleus. And again, as the mass number A increases, so when the mass number A is increases, so we observe that this 180 has the, means this negative value reached to positive value, and above, when the mass number again increases, this value becomes positive again. That means the molecules which has the lower, the atoms which has the lower atomic mass, means 20 below and 180 above, so these are the unstable nuclei, and the atoms which has the middle range, that means the Fe middle range, so this has the stable nuclei. And after that, there is a natural tendency of the atoms to lose their electrons to lose their electrons and to lose their energy. So that means there is a fission and fusion process occurs for the stability of the nucleus. So this is all about the packing fraction of the packing fraction curve, that is the variation of packing fraction with the mass number. I hope you understand. In the next class we will see the momentum, that means the spin magnetic that is angular momentum of the nucleus, that is the spin angular momentum, that is there are 3 types of momentum we will see in the next class. Thank you.